Stokes came back with a good combination. Coffee is not as powerful with his right as he is with his left. He throws kind of clubbing right hands. That's why what has happened to him that's bad in this fight is he's not throwing the left hook to the body and the head. That's where his real power comes from. There's the punch he's not landing on.
He threw a lot of punches there, but most of them missed. The left hook was blocked by the right hand of Stokes, and the right hand fell short.
Coffee is, however, much more aggressive in this round and landing more often than he did earlier. Again, it looks like Stokes is getting a bit tired, but that can be deceiving.
A minute to go in the 7th round. Stokes moving. He's on the move as Cecil Coffee has gotten very aggressive. Coffee 15-0. Stokes 8-0. Stokes beat Coffee in 1980 in an amateur fight. And they have battled here for 7 rounds in the scheduled 8-rounder. And a caution from Sandberg to Coffee as he hit on the break that left hook. Less than half a minute to go in the 7th round.
In this round, excuse me, Sam, in this round, Coffee has worked on the inside pretty effectively, and part of it may be due to Stokes being a little fatigued, but Coffee has come back with his best round in a while.
Coffee working the body. And the end of round 7. Stokes going slowly back into his corner. And let's go into that corner. Check things out.
Do this last round, you got to put it out, man.
Hey, you got the fight, man. You got the fight.
Don't they gonna give it to him?
Put that on the... Hey, do you want to win this fight or not? Well, you got the fight. Damn it, you're not
Last
giving
round,
it.
you got the leg down. Leg down on you know what? Last round.
I'm not getting hot, man. I'm just getting on through the long.
Last round, man. Do this last round.
Come on. It's the last round fight. You got to
finish the flurry, man.
Do you want it?
Take it.
Do you want it, man? Well, go and take it then. Go on
Last
fight.
round, man.
Go on fight. Come on. Quit pretty pat. Man, you can hit harder, man. Damn that fool. Go to front.
Again, you had him going that time. Right-handed body, left hook to the head. Move your head side to side. Overhand slams the shoulder, hooks to the head. Overhand slams the shoulder, hooks to the head. You got me?
The hook, a little more technical advice in the corner of Cecil Coffee. They gave him the rah-rah inspirational talk in the corner of Andrew Stokes. 8th and final round. There's been no knockdown.
Well, I think that what we heard was appropriate because Stokes is doing most of the right things. He just needs to keep the pace going. Coffee needed, I think, some technical tips from Ace Miller. In fact, I have got Cecil Coffee behind in this fight by a pretty substantial margin, but that left hook could make it academic.
Stokes' legs are very shaky. He's holding on at this point as Coffee continues to pound. This is one fight we disagree on, Al. I've got it very close. I've got Stokes ahead, but only by 1 point coming into this round.
And there were some rounds in there where you could make the case for that, but I just feel Stokes has done more effective work.
A minute gone by in the 8th round. Nice left hook by Andrew Stokes. Scores again. But despite all those shots, Coffee is still standing and barely winks an eye.
Stokes just landed a left and a straight right, and I mean, those were good punches. And Cecil Coffee just seems unawed by them.
Oh, they are throwing.
Now, this is the wrong fight. It's a good round for Coffee in the sense that even though he's taking punches, Stokes is there where he can hit him. For Stokes, he would want to be out at the end of his punches, away from Coffee, but Coffee's on the inside mauling him.
We're midway through the 8th round. Coffee continues to throw. Stokes is not moving at all. His legs are gone.
Andrew Stokes tremendously tired.
Stokes has no legs left whatsoever. A good punch, and he'll be down on the canvas.
He just knocked Coffee off balance with a glancing right, so Coffee, too, may be a little fatigued at this point.
Less than a minute to go in the fight.
Well, we talk about some bad heavyweight matchups we occasionally get. This is an excellent one.
Oh, outstanding. 2 undefeated fighters. Andrew Stokes from Anderson, Indiana, fights out of Indianapolis. And the man from Knoxville, Tennessee, Cecil Coffey. They called him Cooper. He's a big hitter like Cecil
He
Cooper.
certainly is.
Half a minute to go in the fight. Oh, this is a tough round to score.
Very tough.
But Coffey has really worked. Stokes hanging on.
Coffey's been 8 twice before, and he is showing he can go this distance.
Good right hand by Stokes. There'll be no knockout in this one, though. It has been an outstanding heavyweight battle. Final bell.
Yes.
Andrew Stokes and Cecil Coffey. There is Stokes finding his way back to the corners slowly in a big battle here. And Cecil Coffey, hanging tough, took some tremendous shots. We will have a decision in this one. We will have it for you in just a moment. Don't go away. You're watching Top Rank Boxing. And welcome back to the Holiday Star Theater in Merrillville, Indiana. Before we get the official scoring, we check the Bernstein scoreboard. And Mr. Al tells us that he thinks Andrew Stokes won it.
Quite unofficial, but I think Stokes landed more clean punches.
Okay, the man who knows right now is Stu Goldner, the ring announcer. Let's go to him for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. Judge John Taylor scores it 77 Stokes, 77 Coffey. Judge Walt Schramm scores it 77 Stokes, 79 Coffey. Referee Sandberg scores it 77 Stokes, 77 Coffey. It is a draw decision.
A majority decision draw, and I have to tell you, I scored it 76 apiece.
You're right on the money, Sam.
79-77 for Coffey is a strange